Every fighter faces challenges. But Bruce Lee's greatest opponent wasn't a man. It was something far more personal and far more dangerous. In 1972, at the height of his fame, Bruce Lee took a brief retreat to the Malaysian jungle. Began as a routine escape from the spotlight, turned into a confrontation that would push him to his mental and physical edge. He wasn't fighting tigers, wild tribes, or secret challengers. He was fighting the shadow of himself. Deep in the jungle, isolated for days, Bruce trained alone. At first, everything felt familiar. River meditations, barefoot forms in the mud. But something began to change. He felt unsettled, off balance. He described it later in his journal as a war without an opponent. Sleep became restless. Movements lost flow. Doubt crept in. And then, one night, it happened. Under a canopy of stars, he envisioned a version of himself, facing him. Same stance, same gaze, but colder, angrier. It mirrored his flaws, ego, fear, perfectionism. Not a hallucination, a reflection. For hours, Bruce sparred with this opponent, not physically, but spiritually. He recreated forms, countered imaginary attacks, meditated until sunrise. And by morning, he had broken through. This wasn't about defeating someone. It was about accepting the parts of himself he usually tried to control. From that moment on, something changed. His movements regained their sharpness. His confidence returned, but softer, grounded. Friends later said he came back from that trip quieter, more centered, almost unshakable. He no longer trained to dominate. He trained to express. That jungle opponent didn't bruise his body. It tested his soul, because the real battle every warrior must face is the one within. If this story struck a chord with you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone facing their own silent fight. Because strength doesn't always look like victory. Sometimes it looks like understanding.